Okay guys, today we are going to learn a G chord, a C chord, and a D chord. And if you learn these three chords, then you will be able to play hundreds and hundreds of songs and even make up your own, just with three chords. So we're going to go ahead and start with the G. Your first finger on the second fret of the second string, your middle finger goes on the very top string, or the big E, in the third fret, and then either your ring finger or your pinky finger, I like to use my pinky finger, goes all the way down the bottom, the little E on the third fret. So when you put it all together, you get a G. And a way to practice this, put all your fingers down. You want to get them as close to these little metal frets here as you can. That'll give you the best sound. So put all your fingers down and hit them each note individually. Make sure they all sound really crisp and clean, and you're not getting any of this. If you got to hold them down really hard. At first it's going to hurt your fingers, but as time goes on you'll get calluses on the end of your fingers and it'll get easier and easier. So again, a G chord, first finger, second fret, second string down, middle finger, big E string, third fret, and pinky finger or ring finger, little E string, very bottom, third fret. Okay, so C chord. Gonna start here with an open neck. Your first finger goes the second string up, this one here, in the first fret. Your middle finger skips the next string up and goes in the second fret on the fourth string up. So what we have right now is, and then your ring finger goes in this one here, the third fret, the second string from the top. So when you put them all together, see, look close up here, put them all together, so recap: first finger, second string down to the B string in the first fret, middle finger, second fret, third strings down, or the G string, and your ring finger goes on the H string in the third fret, or the second one from the top. C. Practice it the same way. Put all your fingers down, pluck each note individually to make sure you get a crisp and clean sound. And that's a C chord. Now we're going to go into a D chord. This is on the bottom three strings. You put your first finger in the second fret on the third string down, the fourth string down, I'm sorry. Your middle finger goes on the very bottom string, the little E, in the second fret also. And then your ring finger goes on the second one from the bottom, there. And when you play this chord, you only want to play the bottom four strings. If you play the top two, it just sounds terrible. So that extra doesn't go with it. Okay, so same way you practice this. Put all your notes down. Just pluck them out. Make sure you get a good sound. Okay, so with these three chords, you can play tons of songs. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with that. When you practice them, what you're going to want to do, set yourself a timer, or just look at a clock, a computer clock or something, and you just want to strum it. You just down strum it. You don't have to get any fancy with it. Just down strum that one chord for 30 seconds or a minute, and then when that minute's up, switch to the next one. So what you want to do it with 2 chords at first. Do a D and a C, or a G and a D, or a G and a C, and just switch them back and forth. And then when you get to where you're not missing it, and you can switch every time on 30 seconds fairly quickly without missing anything, then you add in that 3rd chord. You want to get to where you can get your fingers strong enough and that muscle memory built in to where when you go to hit those chords, it's just almost automatic, where you don't have to look at it. At first, you're gonna have to look at it, and situate yourself a finger at a time. Then after a while, you'll get to where you can just play it without even looking at it. Okay, so you all have your homework, and this video's getting to be kind of long. So be sure to like and subscribe, and there will be more lessons coming in the very near future. I also run cover songs, so if you have a request for any cover songs or anything, go ahead and hit me up with those, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.